Yo, what's going on guys? SpaceKong here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Personally, I'm just glad to be able to get back on the game because I've had a hellishly busy week at work. I've also been getting out a bit, seeing some people, which has also been pretty fun. So yeah, life does get in the way sometimes, but it's all good. You gotta have that healthy balance. But let's get right down to it. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Crown Store items. So we've got a Morrowind Lord Vivek set, and this is for houses and stuff. You know, furniture, statues, that kind of shit. So let's have a look. So for 4,000 crowns, and this is only for 4 days, it's a limited offer. So we've got a Vivek banner. I'm not entirely impressed with it. The seal of Vivek though, okay, that's pretty cool. The sigil, I mean it's cool, but is it worth it? The statue of Vivek, okay, that's got to be the best thing in the whole pack, I'd imagine. So you got Vivek there, just attacking a little beetle thing. Got a tapestry. I do like the statue though, that's pretty cool. Got a Cliff Strider songbook. It's readable, so yeah, I mean, that's cool. Tribunal tablet of Almalexia. One of Sofa Seal. And none of Vivek apparently. Okay, Velofi braziers. They're pretty small by the looks of it. Nothing special. Vivek's divination pool, however you say that. I probably pronounced it really wrong. But yeah, this is probably my favourite thing. It does look pretty awesome. I like the glow that it has to it. And the way it looks is, yeah, it's pretty awesome. But this Vivek's grand bed. Honestly, I think it looks a little bit tacky. And the throne, again, I'm not a massive fan of it. And back to the beginning. So is that worth 4,000 crowns? Hell no! At least that's just my opinion. I'm really not a fan of that. The fact that, you know, it's a limited offer. You can't get it in-game. And it's gonna cost a shitload. So here we have the Tel Galen. Basically it's a giant mushroom house. So let's go check that out. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of all this limited stuff. I mean, yeah, the limited stuff, it looks cool and I want it, but I hate the way the game is going where it's like something really awesome that you can't get in game. Like you buy the DLC or the, you know, the expansion for Morrowind, but you can't get this unless you pay more money. I mean, it would be good if they could have, I mean, like they do with the other houses really, where they have a in-game buying option and then a outside game buying option, you know, like when you pay real money to get crowns. But the ones that are just exclusive for the crowns, I know it's a cash grab, you know, it is what it is, but I'm just saying, I'm not a huge fan of that, considering that the whole of Vardenfell didn't cost that much. So it's 8k crowns. Okay, it's less than I thought it would be, but it's still a shit ton. And 10k for furnished. Okay, the extra 2k is probably worth it because it's a big manor, but yeah, I'm really not a fan of the way that's going because, you know, it already cost me like what, 60 quid, 60 pound. That's Great British pounds, that is. So it's, I don't know, about $100 or something, US dollars, for the whole of the Morrowind expansion. And how big is that compared to this little house here? You know, they're probably making, well, I wouldn't say more money with this, but close to, because a lot of people probably want this. And I'm really not a fan considering, you know, how much it costs. It's just greedy. They could get it for, they could sell it for a lot less. Okay, so let's go around the back. And I say this to you guys because if no one says anything, then ZeniMax are just going to keep doing it and pumping out hellishly expensive content, which, you know, is extremely overpriced. I mean, look at the whole Skyrim paid mods thing that's coming out. You know, that's a cash grab. And, you know, the first time it came out, everyone said something. How, you know, basically everyone said they didn't like it and it was trash. And then Bethesda and Valve were like, yeah, we fucked up, let's go back. to how it was with the free mods. So, you know, if people start saying stuff, then obviously it's a business. You know, end of the day, they're still going to want to make money. But if we say stuff about it, then they'll probably make it a little less because, you know, people won't be buying it. I mean, personally, yeah, I think this is a really cool place and I really want it. But at the same time, I want to eat this week, so I'm not going to spend out 10k crowns just to get it. So as far as the beach goes, it's pretty nice, and you know, you can add a lot to it. It's very spacious. I wouldn't say it's as big as the Island Retreat, you know, the Paradise one, whatever it was, that came out ages ago. It was like 16k crowns, which is ridiculous. But it's not as big as that, which is probably why it doesn't cost as much. But it's still pretty cool. But yeah, voice your opinion in the comment section below on how you feel about this. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so we've got 3 chambers. Each obviously a separate room. Let's start with one on the right. I do like the tables and I do like the chairs. They are pretty awesome. Especially that lamp as well, and the candles. I really like that. I mean, they're not really candles, but they're like mushroom lights. I do like that, it's pretty cool. So we've got a suite, which is basically a bedroom. I do like the interior though, with the whole mushroom stuff coming down from the ceiling. It's a cool story behind, you know, the Tel Galen mages and making the mushroom towers. I do really like the story to it. And that's one of the reasons why I really want it, but obviously, like I said before, for the sake of that, you know, a man's got to eat. So this is a crafting room, with no benches, obviously, because they don't give you that. Considering that you pay 10k crowns, you still don't get the benches, but that's fine. You do get a lot of furniture though, for the sake of 2k crowns, on top of the 8k which it already costs. So that extra 2k, I would say, is worth it. So we've got another bedroom in here, but yeah, the extra 2k crowns is definitely worth it just to get all these little bits, because it does look really cool. You know, I'm not having a go at the people who create the content. You know, it's really good and it looks really awesome. There's a lot of effort gone into it. It's just the pricing. Okay, so that's all 3 of the rooms. Yep, that's how we get out to the courtyard. Okay, up to the well, I'll say teleport, but it's not really a teleport. It's like a floating chamber thing. It's pretty cool. You had this in Skyrim as well, where you just float up. I think it was in Morrowind. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, here we are. This is the office. It's very tiny, but it does look really cool. I like how you get the table facing opposite with the chair, so you can just sit there like a complete master. And yeah, so for role players, I would say it's perfect, especially if you're going to do some Morrowind roleplay as a Tel Galen house mage or something like that. I don't know. I don't really do roleplay, to be honest, but I'm just saying for people who do it, that would be pretty cool for them. Honestly, I'm not too fussed. It does look awesome, but it's not enough for me to want to splash out the money for it. But yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video, and I know it's been a very long video, so probably a lot longer than it should have been. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found it useful, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always guys, have yourselves a great day. Peace!